am Thesigan, metric number 264645. My topic is going to be how to deal with depression. During this lockdown, we have been stuck in one place for a long period of time. So it's natural for us to have negative thoughts, to think about our problems repetitively. So this might cause depression. As a fellow friend, I would like to educate you all on some ways that we can overcome depression. First of all, let's learn what depression is. According to Psychiatry Organization, depression is a common and serious medical illness that negatively affects how you feel, think, and act. It can be very fatal if neglected. Fortunately, it is treatable. Depression causes feelings of sadness, loss of interest in activities. It also leads to a variety of mental and physical problems. The World Health Organization have estimated that around 300 million people are suffering from depression. Fret not. Although it sounds like there's no hope, there are many ways in which we can overcome depression. By reaching out and staying connected, by doing the things that make us happy, by exercising, and finally by seeking professional help. Firstly, if you are feeling depressed, understand that it is not something that you deal on your own. It is something that you deal with the support of the loved ones, of your loved ones. It can be your friend, your best friend, your parents, your boyfriend, girlfriend, anyone. So when you are dealing with depression, try and talk to them about what's causing the depression, because they will never judge you under any circumstances. They will help you. When you talk to them about the things that cause depression, you might feel that a big burden is being lifted off of your shoulder. They can even help you by giving you their point of view, their take on what you can do to solve the problem or to overcome the negative thought. So try to talk to the person that you love. It can even be by using video call, because not necessarily everyone talks to their family members about their problems. Some would prefer to talk to their best friends. So during this lockdown period, you can use your video calls to talk to people. Just take this action. You don't just stay there and keep on living by yourself. Okay, so the next thing is, do the things that make you happy. When you feel depressed, even getting out of bed would seem like a very big task. So what I'm suggesting is that you get off of your bed, do the things that you do in the morning, and then during any time of the day, take your time to do the things that make you happy. It can be reading any books, writing any story or drawing, or listening or singing any song, or dancing, or playing a musical instrument. Because doing these things have made you happy before. So even when you're dealing with depression, these things can help take your mind off of the problems that you're facing. So when you do that again and again and again, you wouldn't just feel constantly depressed. There will be a shift of mood, which is very good. A shift of mood from negative to positive, which is always good. So try to do the things that make you happy as much as you can, so that your mood will be lifted slowly but consistently. So another thing is that you need you need a very good night's sleep. So what defines a good night's sleep is that a 7 to 8 hour sleep without any distraction. Turn off your phones an hour before your bedtime. Just lay on your bed and go to sleep. The reason a good night's sleep is very important is that it will help regulate the hormones in your body. So when you wake up the next day, everything will be how it's supposed to be, and your body will be feeling very good. And mentally, you might even feel a little bit better, because when you're physically better, you will feel that you're energetic, and you will be mentally a little bit positive. So try to get a good night's sleep. Moving on, exercise. Exercise is a very, very important weapon to fight against depression. The reason I'm saying that is that because exercise releases endorphins. Endorphins are released by the body to reduce the feeling of pain. So when endorphins are released into the system, you will naturally feel better. You don't need foreign input to make you feel better. Just exercise and your body will naturally make you feel better. And on top of that, you can even find a continuous or rhythmic exercise to add a mindful element to the workout you're doing, like jogging, skipping, or boxing. These exercises emphasizes the repetition. The each repetition will be counted by yourself when you're doing it. So your mind will not be thinking about your problems. It will be thinking about counting the repetition, the sets. So you will be in the moment, and in that moment, your mind will be off of the negative thoughts, which is a shift from negative thought to positive. So exercise and add a mindful element to it. So an additional tip is that pair up with the body to exercise, because when you're depressed, as I said, you'll be mentally too exhausted even to get out of bed. Having a buddy will actually help you stay motivated to do the exercises. So please exercise and make it a habit. Do not just exercise when you're depressed, make it a habit, because it will really help you a lot, keeping your mind straight. It will help keep your mind happy. So, and finally, if you feel that the aforementioned methods are not as helpful as you thought it would be, you can actually seek professional help. Do not feel embarrassed to seek professional help, because the people you're seeking help from, they will not judge you. You are judging yourself. You should stop that, and you should voluntarily go to a therapist. Or if you feel that it's too much, there are people who are willing to help you even by a phone call. In Malaysia, Befrienders are one of the organizations that help you overcome your depression by phone call. So try to keep on fighting against depression. Do not just give up. Remember, people are willing to would rather listen to your stories than to see you suffer alone. So try to seek professional help if the aforementioned methods are not useful. In a nutshell, depression is a very serious illness, but it is curable by reaching out and staying connected, doing the things you love, exercising, and seeking professional help. So do not give up on the battle against depression. Keep on fighting, and believe me, it is worth it. And if you see someone battling depression, do as much as you can to help them. Contribute to their wellness. And I hope that my speech has educated you on the matters of overcoming depression. So thank you so much.